amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction video. We are continuing our journey. The battle is unfolding. Bradley's train literally kaboom, but I think we can all expect that he either jumped out just before it happened or he's somehow going to recover something, right? But it seems everything's kicking off. Olivia is in trouble. Father just walked in the room and just slapped his hand on her shoulder. He's brave to touch Olivia. He might be the first man, homunculus, whatever the hell he is, to get away with that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, leave comments down below. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 47.
But first, let me just take a moment to tell you about today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Now, if you don't know what a VPN is, VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Simply put, it's an application that you install that encrypts and protects all your online data. If you're like me and you spend most of your time online, then having a VPN is completely essential to keep all of your private data safe. But online protection is just one of the many benefits that comes with having Surfshark VPN. Some of my personal favorite benefits are being able to have access to worldwide Netflix. Netflix has a built-in region blocker, meaning every single country only gets access to about 15% of Netflix's total content. With a VPN installed, you can get access to 100% of the worldwide Netflix content. Recently, I used Surfshark to change my location to a US server and get access to the final seasons of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But my absolute favorite benefit has to be not getting that hour delay at Crunchyroll. If you don't know what I mean and you watch animes through Crunchyroll, in Japan, Crunchyroll will upload the episodes to their new anime series an hour earlier than the rest of the world. However, if you have Surfshark VPN installed, that hour delay is not for you. Simply change your IP address to a Japanese server and watch the animes the second they are released, which is what I recently did with the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen. And it doesn't stop there, no! Surfshark VPN is one of the only VPN providers that will let you download your Surfshark application on unlimited devices. Download it on your phone, download it on your laptop, and use that content worldwide. And with public Wi-Fi protection, it doesn't matter what Wi-Fi you connect to, you will always be safe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Luke, all of these extra benefits? Surely this is expensive. Well, you would be wrong. Surfshark VPN not only gives you 3 months free using my code, it will also give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like the service after 30 days of using it, you can get all your money back simply by cancelling. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description, head on over to Surfshark, or enter the promo code GOTGames to save yourself 83% off your Surfshark plan and get yourself 3 months free. Trust me, it really does save you money in the long run. A massive thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the reaction.
Alphonse. It's time to wake up, Alphonse.
Who are you?
It's too soon for you to die. We aren't done with you yet. There's still so much work we have in store for you.
What was that? Jesus Christ. Pride really is freaky, isn't he?
So much work we have in store for you.
Excuse me, is this place called Kanama?
Mr. Ho, you've got some company.
Cue Avengers music. It's the ragtag bunch of X-rated Avengers. Here they are.
Edward, I didn't think...
That felt good.
Oh, you could have at least warned me you were about to slug me. And with your metal hand, too.
I see you've made a new group of friends.
We're not.
It's more like we're all in the same sinking ship.
That's right. And I guess you could say I'm the captain of that ship.
So you're the one in charge? And I'd like to thank you for looking after my son.
Sure. But you know he can be a real pain in the ass.
Hey!
That's an interesting tattoo.
Yeah. You noticed. Guess there's no point in hiding it. But let's make this honesty thing mutual, Pops.
Look, we need to talk. The promised day is tomorrow.
You know, one thing I've just realized. The Promised Day is tomorrow, and yet Hohenheim just seems to be chilling. He just seems to be going around helping people doing shit. Like, he's gone into chill mode. And it's like, the panic, like, dude's pissed off. We haven't seen him for 45 damn episodes. All of a sudden he shows up, and he's just doing his stuff. And then everyone's like, everybody panic! Everybody panic! And Hohenheim's like, yes. But first, let me just build this house. Let me just, there's a well over there, and everyone's just looking at him like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Obviously, this is part of his plan, but it'd be nice if he shared that plan.
Fair enough. I'll tell you everything.
Whenever this song plays in the background, you always just know it's going to get louder and louder and louder. It's just like keeps going.
I was worried this might be more difficult for you to accept than it was for Alphonse.
Wait, you told Al about this?
I did. I'm sure he has his own thoughts on the matter, but he accepted it nonetheless. If you want to use me to get your bodies back, you can.
Are you crazy? Maybe you are a living philosopher's stone, but I'm not gonna sacrifice innocent souls. It's our fault we lost our bodies.
I'm proud my son feels that way. There will be a solar eclipse tomorrow. He plans on harnessing it for his scheme.
An eclipse? So that's his plan?
Listen, Edward. He has to be stopped at all costs. I need you to help me.
Help you? Now look here. I'm gonna stop that bearded bastard. But I'm not doing it because you want me to help you. Our best chance at beating this guy is to team up. And that's the only reason I'm even talking to you right now.
I definitely think Greed/Ling is my favorite character. I also like how they, even though this unit of 4 is like fucked up, they seem to have one thing in them, and that's loyalty. They seem to like look after each other. Like if one of them leaves, everyone's there. That like there seems to be a bit of loyalty there. But yeah, I think Greed. I think if I had to pick a favorite character, I think it's Greed. My favorite in AOT was Levi, and I feel like I can't help it. I just love Greed. Greed/Ling.
Fine with me. It doesn't matter what your reasons are, as long as you'll still fight alongside me.
Granny asked me to give you Mom's final words. Sorry I couldn't keep my promise. But I'm dying first. So there, I told you!
You know, Ed, don't you think you should maybe try to be a little nicer to your old man?
Yeah, really. You could at least refer to him as Dad.
It sounds like you've had a rocky past with him. But he doesn't strike me as the type who'd abandon his wife, you know?
The guy must have had his reasons, so why don't you give him a chance to explain?
Shut up! Did you ever think that I've got my reasons?
Oh yeah? Let's hear him then.
You're just stubbornly holding a grudge.
Such a whirlwind of emotions. I can see why. The guy is a walking, talking philosopher's stone. And to make it worse, he also happens to be your father.
There's more to it than that. It's just... he's not what I was expecting.
Someday, I'm going to be a wrinkled old monster myself. So today, we're going to take this picture and I'll be able to remember us all together smiling. No matter what, we're always a family.
Trisha, I'm going away. Will you wait for me?
Of course. I'll be right here.
I'm sorry, Trisha. I couldn't keep my promise. You passed away so early. You knew that I was unable to grow old and die with you. But you always believed that I'd come back. I should have been beside you, my love. Tomorrow, Trisha.
This is one thing that, as a parent, and if any other parents are watching this, maybe you guys can weigh in on this a little bit as well. I always find confusing in movies, and it always makes me think that a parent hasn't written this. Like, I feel like it's a little tell, maybe, like whether or not a parent or not a non-parent's written this. Because, like, in my personal feelings right now, as a parent and a husband, I love my wife more than anything. But I love my children more than anything, more than my wife. And that's how it feels. And it's not even close. The love you have for your kids is a mind-blowing feeling. It's ridiculous. It's a new feeling. It's literally like you unlock a new feeling. You have children, and it's like, you've reached this new secret level. And you're like, oh shit, I didn't even know that I could feel this kind of emotion. What the hell is this? It needs a new word. So whenever anything like this happens, a scene, any anime or TV show or anything like that, where the main guy or the main girl has this overwhelming love for their partner, but seems to have like side love for the kids, I'm always like, doesn't feel right. It feels odd.
And here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
And what exactly is that for?
Whoa! Come on, what's wrong with what you're wearing now?
That doesn't seem flashy to you?
There's a pretty good chance this is gonna be the last battle we ever fight. I want to do it in style. Listen, guys, you don't have to tag along with me, you know. I'm thinking you'd be better off going your own way before things start to get too serious.
Hey, hold on. That isn't your call to make, pal. I'm the one in charge.
I mean, if it's just about trying to get your old bodies back.
That's not it.
These buddies do have their perks. To be honest, I really don't mind staying like this.
Yeah, now that's the spirit.
So why stick with me then?
Well, why wouldn't we? It's not like we have anything better to do.
My animal instincts tell me something good's coming, so I'll ride this thing out with you.
Then what's your story, Greed? Are you hoping to settle the score with the other homunculi for what they did to your friends?
Are you asking me why I've decided to return to Central? I'm not telling you, kid.
I really love Greed. I love Greed. Why do I love Greed so much? He's such an awesome character. I'm so glad he came back, man. I don't know why. I don't know why. Greed is the fucking best. And like, Greed's voice actor's great. Greed's attitude's great. He's like, he seems really nice and at the same time a complete douchebag at the same time. Like, how can he be nice and a douche? It's crazy, right? How can he be like really sweet and caring and completely arrogant and selfish? How is he able to be all these things at once? It's nuts, right? It's completely insane. Love it. Also, quick extra note from the point I made earlier. If anyone's reply is, oh, because he got to know Trisha over like a really long time but didn't really get to spend any time with his kids, so that's probably why. No, that's not how it works being a parent. If that's your argument, that is a wrong argument.
Hey, what's the
That's not how
holdup?
feelings work. Ow?
It's out!
It's not out. It's not out. It's not out. That is not out. No fucking way.
Oh man, you freaked me out there. Feels like I haven't seen you in years.
Do you reckon that's the guy who was dressed up as Al ages ago?
Where have you been, Al?
I'm glad to see you're okay, brother.
Hey, wait. I thought you were with Major Miles over in the eastern area. Nothing bad happened, right?
That's actually why I'm here. We need to talk.
That's pride.
Sure.
That's pride.
Hey, are you sure you're feeling all right, Al?
What do you mean?
Well, you seem a little... Ed! Link, get away from him! That's not... He's a...
I see that you're working with them now. Huh, Greed?
Ow and Pride, do they share the same voice actor? I've never realized how similar their voices are until now.
How pathetic that you share your consciousness with a human. Your soul couldn't be any weaker.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
It kind of annoys me when they do this. It's like, Grumman, we haven't seen him this episode, and now they've shown us him in this middle thing. My guess is we're about to see Grumman. It's not really a spoiler, but I don't know why they do it.
The Fuhrer's remains haven't turned up yet?
So far, they've only found one of his subordinates' bodies washed up downriver.
It would take some kind of miracle to live through that.
I'd like the cooperation of the Northern forces, but I intend to oversee the rest of the search.
You're gonna personally direct it?
I won't be able to comfortably sleep at night till I see his corpse with my own eyes.
You won't be seeing it, dude.
And what about the plan, sir? Aren't you going to proceed to Central?
I don't seem to have much choice. I suppose I'll just have to let Colonel Mustang have the bigger slice of Central Pie. Bradley's current administration will still be properly functioning at this point in time.
Key lime pie.
If Colonel Mustang or General Armstrong try to make their move now, every soldier in Central will be ordered to retrieve their treasonous heads.
Lemon meringue pie.
And once they're captured, I'll step in to restore order. They'll take the fall as enemies of the state, while General Grumman will heroically come right...
Am I reading this guy's plan right? Is this guy being a prick? He's being a prick.
Bradley's current administration will still be properly functioning at this point in time. If Colonel Mustang or General Armstrong try to make their move now, every soldier in Central will be ordered to retrieve their treasonous heads. And once they're captured, I'll step in to restore order. They'll take the fall as enemies of the state, while General Grumman will heroically come riding in on a white horse.
He is! He's being a prick! What the hell?
I'll let the youngsters dive headfirst into danger and do all the dirty work. And then I'll take my rightful place as leader of this country without any risk.
He's getting killed.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the sly old fox is plotting. We may have joined forces to prepare for the promised day, but I'll withhold my trust until it's past.
Bro knows. Bro knows. Nice.
That's not...
It's Pride.
You don't mean that...
Yeah, that's my brother. My oldest brother, I guess you'd say.
Homunculus?
So, you've made up your mind to betray us no matter what, Greed. Which makes you nothing more than an annoyance to us at this point.
Damn it! How did you even know I was here?
How dare you disguise yourself as my brother?
Who said this was a disguise? This is, without a doubt, your brother's actual body.
You bastard!
First things first, I need to deal with Greed. Now, Full Metal Alchemist, if you would be so kind as to come with me.
Heinkel, you guys should run for cover. What the? You don't waste any time!
Our animal instincts are telling us that we should stay the hell away from that thing.
It'd probably be smart for you to run too.
I'll be just fine. They need me and Al for their plan, so they aren't gonna kill us. But that doesn't mean I've gotta go easy on them. I've got no problem taking them down.
You're right. I must take you alive. But if I slice off a few of your limbs in the process, so be it.
I've got to make sure and keep him away from the slums.
The barrier's not gonna work against him! That was close.
Now then, I've captured your friend, Full Metal. Ready to give up? You're not going to make me threaten the lives of the slum dwellers too, are you?
Are we all just sitting here waiting for Hohenheim to make like an heroic entrance? Yeah, me, or just me? No, you as well. It's both. Yeah, all of us. Okay, cool.
True to form, he always goes straight for the cheap shot in order to get what he wants.
He just said he was going to destroy the slums, right? Makes sense.
I think it's about time I start winning some of these fights for a change.
What happened?
It's a blackout.
Who shut off the lights?
Huh? How's that a good idea?
I can't see a damn thing, but then neither can he.
Greed.
Is that you, Heinkel?
It's me. What happened to the power?
I don't know, but it's saving our asses. Pride can't cast any shadows without a source of light, and he's just as blind in this darkness as the rest of us.
So we got rid of him then?
No, he's just lying in wait. He'll be back at it as soon as the lights are on again. Oh, damn it.
So what do we do now?
Hey, Heinkel, did you notice the shadow cast by Al's body?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss those freaky tentacles.
No, not those. He kept close to the edge of the shadows from the forest. His actual body's probably just beyond those trees.
His body? So he's not inside the armor?
No. He's got a special container that he uses when he's traveling around.
What kind of container?
The skies.
That's one special container right there. Mm-hmm. That's better. Pride sucks, man. Pride is such an evil son of a bitch. Pride needs to die.
It's completely overcast. The others won't be able to see in this darkness either. The slums lights will be on soon enough.
Of course, they've got animal instinct, and they're probably like they got like what nocturnal eyes, so they're gonna be quite strong in the darkness.
You're not getting away!
You've got some pretty strong nerves to attack a small child without even flinching.
It'd be different if you were an actual child, but I know what you are! And not only that, but my animal instincts are screaming at me! They're telling me to kill you before you kill me!
The animal instinct stuff is just really funny. They bring it up like every 5 seconds. My animal instinct telling me to eat this. My animal instinct telling me to my animal.
Ed. Hey, Ed.
I'm over here.
Where's your brother?
Same spot as earlier. His body clanks whenever he moves.
All right, let's get out of here for the time being.
I'm not gonna leave Al behind like that.
I know how worried you've got to be, but what if we get close to him and it turns out to be a trap? We've got to stick close to one another until Heinkel's done with Pride. We don't want to accidentally attack each other.
I mean,
So those sounds, that's the lion guy fighting with Pride?
It's always your best bet to let the nocturnal animals handle fighting in the dark.
Heinkel is not gonna win that fight.
Damn Pride. How was he even capable of finding us? Did Father give him some new ability?
Get down now!
That's how.
I smell you, Full Metal Alchemist, and I smell greed!
Of course he'd bring gluttony.
That slob?
That makes sense. Now I know how Pride managed to track us down. He used Gluttony's sense of smell to follow our scent.
I also smell someone I never smelled before. And they smell tasty.
It's all you. Go for it. Oh, and he's a homunculus, by the way.
How do you expect me to fight a monster like that?
He's relying on his sense of smell to guide him in the dark. So right now, I'd say you're evenly matched for a fair fight.
My animal instincts are calling me an idiot for listening to you.
Oh, I guess I'm an idiot! The first strike is mine! Now for the final blow!
Why, Mr. Gorilla? Weren't we sticking close to avoid attacking each other?
Sorry.
So Gluttony's got the upper hand on all of us in the
Brilliant.
dark. And then we've got Pride to deal with when the lights are on. There's not much hope for us.
Hey, Greed.
What, Ling?
Switch with me. I can detect the presence of a homunculus when I'm the one in control. I was the one who warned us about Pride, right? I'll be able to maneuver around through the darkness.
It's not like I have a choice, but don't go trying to run off with this body!
Just drop it. It was my body to begin with.
Time to eat you!
Gotcha!
Wow, nicely done! I'm glad that you and I are on the same team!
Thanks!
God, Greedling! Greedling! I love him so much! I love him! I can watch a whole damn flipping extra anime of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood just from their perspective.
Ling?
That's right!
You're making me mad! All I want to do is eat! But you won't let me eat you, and I'm getting hungrier!
Eat shit, Gluttony!
So I'm just gonna have to swallow everything!
I said something bad.
Bad? How bad?
It's coming this way.
What's coming this way?
I've felt this presence before.
Will you freaks tell me what the hell you're talking about? Hello? Normal guy here, I can't see in the dark!
What the?
What happened?
Stay down, kid.
Is there something else out there?
I'm not sure, but I think it might... It is.
I smell you! I know! That smell!
It's gotta be flipping Hohenheim, right? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be.
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was wondering when you'd find me. Lan Fan.
It's Lan Fan! Oh my god! I did not see that coming! Oh my god! She is so fucking badass now! She's had a bit of an upgrade. Oh, let me just double check there's no after credit scene and then I'll continue to lose my mind. I don't think there is because he didn't do his weird shit like he usually does. Nope. Okay, cool. Right, there you go. Right, oh my god, man! No, I didn't expect that. That is what I like. That is what I like. That is what I like. That whole time I'm sitting in this damn chair and I'm thinking, ah man, it's obvious what's gonna happen. Hohenheim's gonna come, save the day, blah, blah, blah. And that was what I was presuming. And then, I'm wrong! I love being wrong! Being wrong means I'm watching something awesome. If I'm wrong, if I can't predict it, then it's good. Love it when I'm wrong. I absolutely love it when I'm wrong because then I'm surprised and I'm excited and I like being tripped up. I was wondering because there's so many other characters that we were introduced earlier on in the show that still are off doing their own shit. Ling had two incredibly strong, powerful people helping him. Both of them have not been seen for a while, and as well as Lieutenant Ross, a lot of Hawkeye's crew as well. Hawkeye and Mustang's crew. Like, there's people that we know that are quite tough that seem to be hiding away. Seem to be not being part of this fight. And now, well, one of them decided to make an entry. Lan Fan. She was always really strong as well. And now she's got this flipping really cool arm upgrade. My guess is she didn't kill Gluttony. They're hard to kill. But she definitely slowed him down. The Pride and Lion fight, I don't see Lion Boy winning that fight. I just don't see it. Especially considering he was giving Pride everything and Pride had not even a proper scratch on him. So I don't know who's going to be able to win that. My guess is still that Hohenheim will join this fight, but I presumed he was going to save them all then, and obviously he did not. Ling is now part of the fight as well. Man, the Ling and Greed stuff is really cool. It's very well done. Taking two characters like that, putting them together and having this like whole story with them. At first, I wasn't sure about it. I was a bit annoyed, but I've really come to like it. I think it was a really good decision. It turns him into like this really cool character as well. Man, it's all building up to crazy stuff, isn't it? We're nearly done with this anime. We are nearly done. We're under what? Under 20 episodes left. That's it, and then we're done. And then we got so many more anime to watch after this one. I've really enjoyed Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood so far, and I'm sure I'm going to continue to enjoy it all the way up until the end. And I hope you guys are enjoying these reactions. How many of you have been here since episode 1? Have you guys really enjoyed these? How many of you watched to the end of these videos as well? I really appreciate the support you guys give me on this series. It's been a lot of fun watching it until now, and I'm looking forward to continuing this journey and finishing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for liking the videos if you guys do, for subscribing to this channel, for commenting, all that stuff. I couldn't do this without all of you, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, as always, my friends, you right there will see me in the next video.